What up, though? It's your man's King Curl. I'm gonna take a little bit of you all's time. You know how it be. You did. Person get bored, have a little something to talk about, and decide to hit the live button. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all this is. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a beautiful rainy evening. I would rather be no. I would rather be up under my wife, but duty calls. Duty calls. Top flight security of the world, Craig. You did. Top flight call. So I gotta do what I gotta do, baby. I gotta do this. Gotta do this, baby. What up, mean Mary Jean? What up, baby? Oh, sweetheart, I'm a little bit more than well. I'm great right now. Trying to wait on this rain to stop so I can get me a little exercise in, you dig? What up, though? What up, though? What's really good? Yeah, we did, Greg. Yeah, we did. Did. I see you, baby boy. You did. I just wanted to talk to my people tonight, man. I've been noticing a lot of shaky things on in the world, man. And y'all know, if I see something moving a little funny, I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm going to speak up about it at least. You know what I'm saying? I can get checked about it later. You did? I can get checked about it later. You did? Got my girl Mariah singing in the background, y'all. I hope y'all don't mind a little bit. You did? Old school Mariah. That's the Mariah I fell in love with. I don't know who this one is today. But what I wanted to talk about, y'all, is a few things. I got a little bit of time. I still got I ain't got to punch that clock until like 6 a.m. So I got time, baby, and hopefully y'all got a little bit of time for me. Rap a little taste, here and there. Perhaps that's just a little teensy bit of messiness. A little teensy bit, my life has been spared, but I'm still the same wretched son of a gun I was before I was spared, right? But I have cleaned things up a little bit, we got wretched people out here, man, that think that they can send people to jail. They can lie on people. They can try to get people fired for their job, kids taken away from them, and think because they go out and feed the homeless that their sins are forgiven. And most of these people don't even supposed to believe in God, but we know that's just a cop out to some people. It's just a cop out. Yeah, I'd rather a person just be like, hey, it's too hard to stop doing the ratchetness than say, hey, I don't believe in God. It's a cop out. It's cap. What the young ones say today. It's cap. You dig? But you know, that's where Catholicism comes in at. People think that they can go kill every day of the week, and on this one day, they confess it, pay a certain amount of money, and the Father bless them and say, do 5 Hail Marys, drop a couple thousand in the hookup, and you forgiven. And it actually helped them feel a little relieved. You know? It's just sprinkling now, y'all. It ain't even raining hard no more. But I still got people in my yard I gotta usher up out here. What up, though, Rob? Peace to you, my brother. Peace to you, man. Good to see you. Good to see y'all alive and kicking, man. I try to tell you, man, from my example, they ain't promised to you, man. So I'd be happy to see y'all people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I don't need no gifts or nothing for me to validate or let you know, hey, it's good to see you. I don't need no gifts. I just need to see you. You know, you type, you make an appearance, hop up out the clouds on me, you dig? But yeah, these people think that they can fool God. Think they can trick God, you know. They can hurt people and try to turn people's lives upside down. And because they go put some food in some people's bellies that can't afford their own food, that they're absolved. All is forgiven. Well, see, let me let you know. Because, you know, the ratchets ain't going to really... Well, I got one ratchet at least watching. But they ain't going to watch because they know I be talking what everybody love to hate. That's the truth. None of it absolves you. You're still guilty of being a warmonger. You're still guilty of one of the 7 things that God hates. And that's pitting brother against brother. That's causing chaos amongst brothers. You're still guilty. And your life, no matter how much money you get, gonna continue to be in turmoil until you mature, until you stop pitting your pain on other people. Your life is going to always be in shambles. You're always going to be alone, even with people around you. You're always going to feel lonely. See, people think because you get the money that these other things go away, these things that we're born with, like emotion, mental capacity. They think that money deletes all that. Let me help you understand. Money is man-made. Yeah, it's man-made. And pretty soon, the physical money, man is going to show you how much it's man-made, because they're going to delete the physical money, and imaginary money is going to be in full effect. Didn't y'all know that? What they call it, cryptocurrency. It only exists on a computer screen. Yeah. How y'all think they was going to implement and bring in the beast system all the way through? They had to make sure that the one thing that everybody loves, is in total control, is in their total control. It's not enough that their name and their presidents, their puppets are on the dollar. They literally have to control it. Meaning, if you're a person like myself that speak out against injustice, if your government is guilty of it or something like that, they can just freeze up your money. They can just freeze up your money. And you see the people like to make fun of people. You've been living all this long and you ain't got nothing to show for it. You don't own nothing. Well, check this out. You better make sure you stay a ass kisser. You better make sure you never wake up. You better make sure you stay pretending that nothing is wrong. Because it's going to come knock on your door one day. And you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to either bend over and get banged in your backside with a smile on your face. Because the second you complain against the masters, the rulers, then you're going to be the victim of injustice. You remember how everybody was cool with them going over there, dropping torpedoes on them people overseas back in President Bush era, and they was telling us babies, innocent people was losing them, falling victim to this. Everybody was cool as long as it wasn't happening over here. But let's see how they act when it started happening over here. See, the name, I ain't gonna say the game, but it's a promise that every man will reap what they sow. And see, we're naked in God's eyes. We're naked, ain't no pretending. When that question came up and you inside internally was cool with them babies and people, innocent people getting done away with, you signed your name right there. So don't cry when it comes to your doorstep. I get tired of hearing these content creators, the people I listen to, y'all, not the ones we used to. Something strange is happening. Something's going to happen in 2024. Man, something been happening. What you mean something is happening in 2024? It's been happening. And what you mean something strange? Ain't nothing but prophecy coming to fulfillment. That's it. And it will trip me out. These supposed to be these Bible, these Bible content creators talking about something strange, talking about you better prepare. I'm going to tell y'all the best way to prepare. Make sure your relationship with the Most High is good. You get people that say, oh, I'm going to go get a gun. I'm going to go get it. And yep, somebody going to come with a bigger gun. You're going to get the biggest gun you can buy, and somebody going to come at you with a tank. You're going to go buy all that food and water, to prepare for it, right? And somebody with a tank going to come take everything that you done earned and bought and come take it away from you. And they ain't going to have enough decency to kill you. They just going to leave you high and dry and say, hey, find your own way. Oh, did y'all peep that out? You peeped that out? Yeah. So while I was sitting here, when I first got here to the workout, right, I seen the cloud seeding going down. I seen the big jumbo jets up there dropping those chemtrails. You remember, y'all, Prince was talking about it before he died. A lot of people was talking about the chemtrails. And y'all see what it looked like outside now? It didn't stop raining now, but it rained for the last probably 2 hours. It's called HAARP. And they've been modifying the weather since before Vietnam. Vietnam was when they tested it on the people, in front of the people. But they made sure it didn't rain around here because they were putting together a storm, a back-to-back hurricane for Florida. See, and I spoke on this in my live the other day before when I was with my sister. See, they don't create the weather. What they do is they take systems from other parts of the world, other parts of the ionosphere, and they manipulate them. So they can make it not rain in one part and make it rain for days in another part. It's weather modification. Hey, what's up, baby boy? I know you've been keeping up with it, son. I know you've been keeping up with it. That's my baby right there. I'm surprised he ain't into his game. Hey, baby. So that's the thing, y'all. They take apart from like all the rain that we supposed to get here in Michigan, Detroit. They dried us out just so they could create that system that happened down there in Florida. So keep your eyes on that. They did. There's always a method to their madness. Always a method. There's always a reason. Always a reason. Let me get my baby together right quick. But yeah. It's important that we know these things because even though we don't have control over it, ain't nothing we can do about it. But what G.I. Joe used to say, y'all, those of y'all that's my age, when they used to go off, knowing is half the battle. So if you know that they're capable of doing stuff like this, right, then you know that they're capable of doing a lot of different things. Just think about it, y'all. They don't want y'all to believe in demons and angels, right? But I'm actually on a Wi-Fi. I'm actually plugged into the internet with no cords. With no cords, but they don't want you to believe that it's a God that exists, that's living, that we can't see. But here it is. I'm talking to y'all right now on a cordless device, and I'm hooked to the internet through the air. You understand what I'm saying? I just got down. Oh, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up. That's what's up. And you know I still owe you. I just gave you what I gave you just to give it to you because you helped me that day. But you know I still owe you. So I'm going to just go ahead and put it towards that $99 thing you want. But yeah, that's my baby. I'm surprised. Baby, I ain't know you subbed to my channel. And there's an op in here that's always here, always looking for a way into my life. And let me address that op before I go back to important things. Let me address something that's not as important. When somebody tells me or gives me their behind to kiss, I don't go around them. I don't listen to nothing they got to say. I don't even know that they exist no more after that because that's just the way I'm built. That's the way I keep from getting upset with another human being. See, because I know who's the ventriloquist at the end of the day. No, but I tell you, me and Mary Jean, I'll let you know. You'll know after you hear what I'm saying. And before I address that character, I just want to let y'all know this too. All of these demons are running together. It may look like what's old girl name who they were saying the queen of the beef sector. It may look like she's doing stuff on her own. It may look like Boy Chess is doing stuff on her own. But all of these people are with each other. All of these people are in a community with each other. I don't know if they're using what's that thing they use on the phone, y'all? I don't know if Discord. I don't know if they're using Discord, but they're plotting and they're communicating and they're lining people up. Just like they thought they was doing me. Listen, y'all, nothing is by coincidence. When you go to these people, if you listen to them enough and hang around them enough, you'll see that these people are modded up in each other's chats. If they jump out the clouds, you'll see that they're modded up in each other's chats. These people run with each other. They're all with each other. They're all lining each other. Well, they're all planning to take people who get more attention than them down. That's why I mess with YouTube cameras. That's why I mess with her, because it's organic. She literally got it out the mud. And if you got it, you got it. Why you people hating on people that got it? Y'all, okay, we might sympathize with the fact that she's not what people would call black. She's not hood. She's not where we from. And they just judge that by the way she talk, and they might be right. But if she's got the consistency to step to the plate and do what everybody ain't doing, what's wrong with her getting that shine? What's wrong with her getting that shine? These people know they not about to dedicate their time to come live every day at 3, 4 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. I seen this lady do this. But they want to stop her from doing it because they ain't got the nerve and got the time and patience to do it. Is that crazy or what? And then you got these people that sit on here all day, every day, and can't get no shine. And they don't understand why, because you just ain't got it. Nobody's enjoying somebody that's calling. They may make you think they enjoy it, but no one can trust you. You're trying to get people kids taken away from them. You're trying to get men and women locked up. You're calling the police on people that's on here every day with you because you got a disagreement about something, because a person laughed at a joke cracked on you. You niggas are weird. Not only weird, crazy. Like, where do you people come from? I haven't been mad at a joke told on me since elementary school. Bad joke, yeah, I might get mad because some people laugh at a bad joke. But mad enough to call and get them fired from their job? Mad enough to call their children school? I'm surprised a lot of you weirdos are still alive, are still in the land of the free. But that could be because you sit off in front of a TV all day and never go outside. Sit in front of a computer all day and never go outside. Only when you forced to go outside. And then when you go outside, you got your phone up to your face like you're talking to somebody, and you're not. Just so you can walk past people without interacting with them. Because you're a coward. Get online and call the police to try to get me locked up. And y'all think y'all gonna walk? Y'all think y'all not gonna feel the repercussions? I'm gonna show everybody who y'all is, and y'all gonna reap what y'all sow. I'm gonna point y'all out. You understand me? I'm gonna point you out, and I'm gonna show these videos and show them what type of people you really is, because we get new ones on here every day. I'm sending them to YouTube. I'm sending them. I'm meeting new people and I'm saying, hey, go to YouTube. You know what I tell them? I say, I got a pretty interesting story. Sub to my channel. Check out my videos when you get a chance. That's what I tell them, y'all. Oh, let me read some of these comments, y'all. I'm sorry. See my girl Mary Jean and put together a sentence for me. Let me. Oh, I know memory is coming back. Okay. Yeah. Seeing something about that before. Regarding the fires. Oh man. I definitely want to talk to y'all about some fires now in our histories. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Like sharing, not okay. I love sharing. King, what about the river in the Bible is drying up? I understand that God placed 4 fallen angels in it. Well, you gotta always remember, me and Mary Jean, the fallen angels are all around us. And when I say fallen angels are all around us, not only are they in their own bodies that's invisible, that we can't see, much like the Wi-Fi I was just speaking about, but they're also in possession of a lot of these people I'm speaking of right now. They're in possession. Do you remember? And I'm gonna put this as a thumbnail so y'all can make sure y'all go listen to this video as many times as y'all need to. Do y'all remember at Mark 5:9? I think it's 5:9 and not 9:5. But Jesus was about to relieve the man of a spirit that was possessing him. And he was talking to the spirit in the man. And he said, what is your name, to the spirit? And in some versions of the Bible, on some translation, he said mob. And in some translation, he say legion. And the demon broke down why he called himself mob or legion. He said, my name is Legion because we are many. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all that these people run in packs. See, don't think because we see them and we know that they're human, that they're not demons. As long as they're possessed, they're demons. They're doing the actions of the demons. They're like, if you was controlled, you know how you play with your toys when you little? Your toys don't work on their own. They do what you tell them to do or how you make them react. Say like you playing with your He-Mans or Transformers and they fighting each other. You making them do the actions. They not doing the actions on their own. That's how the demons work. That's how demon possessions work. That's why I'm telling y'all right now, and I ain't got no proof of this, but I'm telling you right now that these people are working together. They're actually working and plotting on people that sticks out, that's getting fame, that's making money on here. Remember when that lady was giving me that money, y'all? Remember, I became a scammer overnight. You had people that automatically somehow had the same thought in mind and said, King Curl is scamming people. King Curl is scamming people. Just off the bat. This is what demons do. Oh, I can't get what he gets, so I want to stop them from getting it. Crab in the barrel mentality. More like demon in the barrel mentality. See, the demons know that they got a death date. They don't know when the date is, but they do recognize the signs of the time. So they know they can't save themselves. At least that's what's in their mind. So they're trying to take every human being with them that they can take. They don't like you. They hate you. They've been here way longer than us, and they got way more firepower than us. But see, they're angry that the Most High made them submit to us. See, the Most High evened the playing field. See, they can't do nothing to us unless we allow them to. Unless we let them in, unless we open the door. See, the Most High didn't leave us out there high and dry. And this is what the demons hate. That's why they were so easy to turn. That's why it was easy for Satan to turn them. See, y'all forget, yeah, he turned Adam and Eve. But don't forget, he turned also people that look and just as old as he is. He turned them too. Be careful, King. You've been warned. Hey, Greg, you want me to blue this up, man, or you want me to leave it the way it is? Kick Prince Harry out of the U.S. He wants our free speech taken from. See, all that being Mary Jane is an illusion. Free speech is an illusion. All of that stuff is an illusion. If our speech was so free, and we're in America, right? How can Facebook, how can YouTube tell us what we can't say and talk about, and we're in America? You may say, well, because we're using their app. But yeah, their app is in America, being used by Americans. So if it's not vetted and given to us by our authorities, and we can't exercise what's given to us free, why is it even here? Why is it even allowed here? See, remember at one time, it wasn't like that on YouTube. Remember that. It wasn't like that on YouTube. You was able to express what you want to express on YouTube. But guess what, y'all? I done seen titties on YouTube recently. Titties. I done seen naked butt on YouTube recently. I done seen fights on YouTube recently. But get on here and discuss something that goes against the status quo. Like talk about the small hat people that run this nation, that rule this nation. They can say what they want to about all these other people, But when you say something about the small hatters, you committing a cardinal sin. Oh, ain't nothing, brother. You know how we do it. I told you I was gonna do it. I just did it, you know, before I could even reach out to you. So then as I get, yeah, yes sir, son. Yes sir. Now see, we can't talk about the pandemic and say certain words about it without us getting our channels taken. But here it is. You go on YouTube and see naked butt. See actually titties and nipples. See women trying on what I seen undergarments, exposing themselves. And I'm like, wow, really? How did this even get on my feed? I don't even look at porno no more. I'm like, wow, really? And I'm looking at it, y'all. I seen it on there, and I'm asking myself, because some Stranger Things ended up on my feed, and I got a lot of education from it. So I'm looking at it, and it was a lighter textured woman, and nicely built. You underdig? And she was like, "I'm gonna try on and she was older. So I'm thinking, like, what this lady about to do? She said, I did this the last time. I'm gonna try this on this time. And she then stood up and she got on a little nightgown or whatnot, and it's see-through. I'm like, wow, really? I just got my channel took because I said one word. And I know this is against their policy, but how is she able to do this? And it ain't just her. It wasn't just her. It's tons, black, white, Puerto Rican, all of them on there, and got strong followings. Yep. Yep, Miss Mo. Yep. And I followed Miss Mo. I didn't know what she was about, but when I subbed to her, everybody was cool and everything. She was visiting frequently over there at AOV. But I seen it was more of a advertisement. You know, that Jezebel spirit kind of. And I have to push off of them. I didn't even stick around to see if she looked it real, you know, how she, you know, looked at trying to do it. When I noticed what she was doing, I was like, oh, and it ain't no, even still now, after she attacked me, it's no disrespect to her doing that, but me, myself, I got a wife. And these 17 years that we've been back together, I haven't touched another woman. And that's the first time in my life I ever did something like that. When we was together before, and she had my oldest biological son, you know, we was messing around on each other. So I don't put myself to the test. I don't care how strong I appear to be. I don't put myself to the test. I don't allow myself to be wooed by no imaginary of the flesh. So when I noticed that was her catch, I just pulled back. I imagine me sitting there looking at one of her lives, and my wife come in looking at it, and she's showing herself. You know what I'm saying? She got on a nightgown or something like that. So, yeah. She felt some type of way about Clyde. And she know that Clyde ain't even my speed. So when it came to that, you know, I had to show her that, you know, I had to, and Vic kind of helped with it, you know, letting her know that, you know, Clyde, I don't look at Clyde that way. Clyde somebody that, you know, basically she got In case nobody knows, she got a post what they call it bipolar disorder. So, you know, of course, I'm not looking at nobody like that in that type of way. She makes me laugh. That's strictly it. She makes me laugh. So she get that now, but you know, she understand that now. But she didn't at first. She thought, you know, that I was slipping. And I had to show her, no. Baby, I don't even look at porno no more. So stop. If it ain't no big girl, you know, as long as I'm gonna stay away from that. But I like meat. I like a lot of flesh. Okay? That's why I married a lot of flesh. But you know, it's plenty of places on the internet to get that. And if I'm coming on here for social reasons, I'm not gonna I ain't trying to sit up and look at no woman that's trying to woo her you know, her following, trying to appeal to them in that way. No. I caught myself developing a little Jezebel spirit, y'all. I caught myself. I had to stop in my tracks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, nah, man. I seen on a couple of them videos and thumbnails I did where I done bit my lip and shit. Oh man, let me cut this out, man, before I get in trouble. See, the devil, he takes something like that, man, and he makes a run with it. You know what I'm saying? You've been and got an indecent proposal on here, something that's hard for you to refuse. So you got to stop that type of stuff, man. You can't let that type of stuff persist, especially if you're trying to be on the right side. No, man, you can't play. You can't put God to the test like that. No, sir. No, ma'am. I had to stop that. I was, you know, call myself taking pictures. You know how you catch the good side, and you know you taking the very best of pictures. That's why before I even start losing this weight again, that's why I start camming up in the car talking. I want y'all to see me. I want y'all to just see me at my best. I want y'all to see me normal. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see King Curl. You did? Let me see. Clyde just shows a little boobies. Yeah, I don't be capturing that. I don't even look at her like that neither. She makes me laugh as well. Yeah, she's entertaining. Now when she talk about I'm the star and all that, I don't believe it or wouldn't go that far. But it's funny when she say it to me. I like when she said it because she had me cracking up when she said it. You dig what I'm saying? So, but I come on here to be entertained. I come on here to be entertained. When I ain't trying to be entertained, I'm trying to learn something I don't know. So that's what give me the fuel to try to come on here. I don't see a lot of people talking the same talk that I talk. So that's what I try to bring to the table. Something different and make people aware of things that I don't think nobody else is making them aware of. I just reshared something on Facebook, y'all. When I heard the Tigers was going to the postseason, right? It was September the 27th. I wrote on Facebook, I said there's too much construction going on in Detroit for Detroit to make it to the, you know, to win the, to go to the big dance, right? The World Series. So right after that, I wrote in the same post, what? You thought it was about competition? You thought it was about what team is the better team? You better wake up. See, the thing is, and they lost today. So it ain't about me being Confucius or nothing. I just know enough about this world to know what's real and what ain't real. And I try to let y'all know. It hurt me when I found out sports wasn't real. That it wasn't real competition. That it was basically athletic acting. It hurt me to the core because my whole life revolved around sports. My whole life. That's all that motivated me every day. I was lining my kids up to become very good at sports. But I kept on asking the questions, y'all. That's where I went wrong at. I went right, but that's what knocked me out of my illusion right there. I kept on asking the questions. And then me playing sports and seeing what I was seeing professionals do things that I wouldn't even did when I was playing sports, and I wasn't even nowhere near professional. I just started questioning stuff, y'all. Started questioning, man, and them questions started getting answered, and oh man, it hurt me to the core. But look at all these people going out here in the cold, going out here spending thousands for a seat to something that ain't even real. Imagine that. Ain't even real. They buying jerseys that's been signed. I mean, listen, y'all. It's like this. I respect the WWE more than I respect NBA, NFL, NHL. I respect the WWE because the WWE is still growing, and everybody know that it's a script. Everybody knows it's a script. Yeah, stuff, arms is getting broken, jaws and all that, yeah. And football, the same stuff is happening. The hits is real, all that stuff is real. But when I say script, they know who's gonna win and who's gonna lose before the end of the game. As long as Vegas got a say-so over it, it's a script. Nobody is going to Vegas and thinking that everything is fair game. Everybody that goes to Vegas know that the house is going to always win. That the only chance they got is that everybody been losing all day and you just so happen to walk in at the right time when it's time to give up a small percentage of the billions they done made in that day. That's the only chance you got in Vegas. So in this world, understand this. When it comes to athletic acting, which we call sports, if it's not high school, or let me make it simpler. If you can bet on it, it's not real. It's not real. I'm gonna just put it just like that so you won't get your spend money on something that ain't worth spending it on. And the more we spend money on it, the more we keep on helping them trick people into thinking it's real. When you talk about the hats, the jerseys, and all that stuff, yeah. I share everything I get on this stuff. I share. Players have came out and told us the truth of the matter, but ain't nobody listening to them. You know what they groomed us to say? Oh, they just hating because they ain't playing no more. They just hating because they ain't making. He wasn't in the highlights like such and such was. Yeah, but here these people telling you what it was, what it is. And y'all want to know what woke me up? The referee. When that referee got threatened 25 years in prison for betting on games, I was beside myself. I'm thinking like this is just a game. When they told him he was a threat to Homeland Security, I said to myself, a game? Is that deep, a game? And you had somebody came and say, hey, Curl, maybe it was in the contract. Okay, I can understand it's in the contract. I can understand all that. I can understand you firing him. I can understand all that. But when you talk about putting a man in prison for 25 years because he put Homeland Security in jeopardy, and the games he bet on 6 games, and one of them was one of the games was the game he actually refereed in. The other games was other people games. When I seen that, y'all, I just start asking questions. How is this possible? How is this? What do a damn game got to do with Homeland Security? And then guess what I start seeing, y'all? Who is the security for these ball games? Who is the security for the major league sports? Our armed forces, Army, Air, what's the, y'all know what I'm talking about, the military. They are the security for our major league sports. So when they come at y'all talking about the mob did this and the mob did that, no. Not unless the mob wanted to tangle with the Army, Air Force, Navy, or the Marines. What mob you want to tangle with them forces? And it hurt me to the core. But it is what it is. That's why I hurry up and told my kids, hey, y'all can do what y'all want to do when y'all leave, but I'm not signing no more permission slips for y'all to go out there and possibly get her paralyzed and all the fault fall on me. No more. Y'all know that's what that slip is, right? When your children get the permission slip to bring home to play sports, and I'm speaking on football, you're signing that agreement that you're not going to hold them liable if something messed up happened to your child. That's what that's all about. So if your baby, and it's been a lot of babies that ended up paralyzed messing around with that football or maimed for life, ain't nothing you can do about it to get help for that baby. Because you took all the responsibilities of whatever could have happened out there. Yeah. Hey, cloud seeding, baby. They've been predicting it was gonna rain. It was a 40% chance. But when I got here and I was putting my light on top of my car and I seen them jets up there, like you seen on that video I uploaded, when I seen that, I was like, yep, I know for sure it's gonna rain now. That's why I went ahead and recorded what I recorded. I said, I know, because when I left home, me and my mother-in-law was saying that it might rain, and she was saying the percentages and stuff like that. I said, I believe it when I see it. But when I got here and I got parked and I seen them jets way over yonder, I said, oh yeah, it's gonna rain. Boo, that's two with two O's, not just one. Over the phone when I hear your voice. Yeah, it's coming down, y'all. It keep on stopping. Starting, stopping, starting, stopping. Yeah, but yes, y'all, there are impacts on here. There are impacts on here. And I owe my research to Jazzy G and Intrinsic. Yep. I owe my research to them because Jazzy G, when she heard Intrinsic was talking to certain people, Jazzy G flipped the script. She went way off to the left. And I couldn't understand why she did that until time passed by, and I understood. And I understood why. If it was possible for y'all to go back and check out her when that Intrinsic and her situation broke down, when everybody found out about Buddy Lee, she put some stuff out there that's way beneficial now than it even was back then. So when I see those particular people hovering around, I know it's something going on. I know that they're not hovering around for play, or because they hovering around if it's some drama going on for sure. But they're also hovering around because they got their hands into something, you know, that got something to do with the drama. For sure. For sure. For sure, y'all. And then when I seen it, I seen something recently. I seen these certain people modded up, wrenched up in each other's chests. I was like, yep. And I've been meaning to talk about it for months now. But I wanted to wait till people thought that the coast was clear. Like that one that that made a comment saying that I'm trying to dirty up their name. I'm trying to make them dirty or make them a bad person. How can I make a person a bad person by pointing out something they did? How is it my fault that somebody wanted to bring harm to another human being and I got proof of it? And I pointed out and showing people the proof of it. These people so crazy, man. They so demented and so lost that it's not even funny. It's not a joke. I can't even laugh about it. It's truly demon possession. And then this person had the nerve to come to my chat and say that I said that I wasn't going to speak on certain people no more. And if I did, what? What? I said I wasn't going to eat candy no more. You think I made it? You think I went back to eating a piece of candy? Yeah, eventually. I said I wasn't going to eat pork for a while no more. Did I go back a week later and eat some pork? But see, these people think they try to do harm to you, and they think they deserve more grace than you. They think they deserve more respect than the respect they gave you. That's how fucked up in the head these people is. Forgive my French. And hey, Mary Jean, still ain't cursed nobody's family out. Still ain't wished death on nobody's kids. Still ain't fantasized over nobody's wife. Still ain't did none of this stuff. But a person tell me that I said I wasn't gonna speak on something. Nigga, I'm gonna speak on whatever I feel like speaking on it, when I feel like speaking on it, on my channel, or wherever else I go. You right, Mary Jean, never will. Never will. I'ma speak death on a baby that ain't did nothing, ain't said nothing to me, don't even know I exist. I'ma speak harm on them. Now, if it was possible for these people getting me locked up, I wouldn't even be around to give my baby a PlayStation 5. I wouldn't even been around to see him graduate to the next grade. See, these demons don't care nothing about that. The only thing they care about is they self. Oh, these people all over here chilling over there in their chat. I got to do something to stop this. And then what did y'all hear them trying to talk about because YouTube camera says something politically incorrect or politically offensive that people supposed to be getting all in a hoorah about it? I'm thinking like, no, you niggas ain't. The same people that talk about people dead relatives, the same people that talk about babies, and not in a good way. I said, no, these people ain't. No, they ain't. And I didn't think it was what it was until I got to work and I seen Vic live and went over there and heard what he was talking about, and I sat back and just decided to listen, and sure enough, that's what it was. I said, oh, these people got their nerves. And then had the nerve to try to talk about the girl wig. My wife got a full head of hair that come down past her shoulders. She braids her hair up and put on a wig. And my wife got a beautiful braided hair. I'm gonna ask her for permission because I got her picture on my screensaver now. I'm gonna ask her for permission to show her off on my YouTube channel without nothing in her hair but her hair. Beautiful woman. And she put on, and I try to tell her I don't want to see none of that other hair. I want to see your real hair. She do it for me every now and again. But you know, once she get hot, it poof out like Lady of Rage with the Afro puff. You know what I'm saying? Just boof out like that. So she don't like doing it like that. But yeah, y'all, it's important that we know who around us. Because these people try to come up to you and make like they mean you well when they just trying to find a reason to stab you in your back. Find a way to stab you in your back. Make like they with you. They got your best interests in mind. And really they jealous and trying to take you down. Because you getting way more shine than they was getting. And I know one in particular. And you know who I'm talking about, Mean Mary Jane. Oh, you know she mad as hell. She mad as hell about Ness and YouTube cameras and whatever else other woman come along and get more shine. Because she spends entirely too much time online and ain't got no shine yet. Got the same people in her chat that's been there. A couple new ones here and there straggle through, but sooner or later they find out what they dealing with and they get the hell away from her. But oh yeah, you may not see her, but she's with the community of people that feel the same way she do. Remember when VS came in, she was over there ass eating. Oh, you the beast, you the queen. Yeah, all of them still rolling together. All of them, all the haters. They roll in a pack. They're with each other. And sometimes they let little stragglers in like Sleasley. Sometimes they let them in, but see, they can't trust each other. This is why they gonna always fail. They can't trust each other. See, how can you build and the foundation ain't sturdy? That's why they're not going anywhere. That's why they're not going to go anywhere. So that's why when somebody climb up that's near them, they're going to pretend that they with them to bring them down. Yeah, that part. They're going to pretend, oh yeah, oh, I love the way you doing this and doing that, and congratulations on so many subscribers, and oh man, I'm so shocked and so happy for you. And in all actuality, they ain't happy worth a damn for you. They got their pom-poms ready for your fall. Don't ever turn your back on these demons. Ever. See me, I turned my back on these demons. I didn't care about what goes on. You understood? See, Jehovah got my back. So when it came to people giving me their phone numbers, oh yeah, I made contact. When it comes to people wanting to shuck and jive and talk, see, I'm an open book. I don't say nothing behind anybody back that I don't say in their face first. An open book, y'all. Nothing to hide. Wait till y'all see how many videos where I was telling on myself at, but this wasn't giving the specifics. When I spoke on some stuff like about how I love the truth, even if the truth condemns me, even to my own detriment. I said this stuff all the time, y'all. And they brought me to the forefront. Waited till I got out the hospital. Waited till they found out that I was barely breathing. You did. Fresh out the hospital, y'all. You did. And boy Chess got me on her screen talking about, ain't this you? Ain't this you? And was fucked up. Forgive my language, y'all. When I was like, yeah, and what? Didn't know how to act. These people was beside themselves. They was laughing and giggling and happy. And when they heard that reception, me saying, and well, didn't you do this when you was 17? Yeah. I got my ass put in prison too. And what you got to say about it? Oh, you must didn't know everybody in my real life is already aware of this. You must didn't know this. You must didn't know that my wife was the person in this situation with me. Oh, okay. Then they tried to come with a whole nother different story. Oh, he tricked her. He did this. He did, yeah. Come up and make up something different now, nigga. Come up and make up a new narrative now, nigga. Because when y'all thought y'all had me, I was just setting y'all up for it the whole time. The whole time. When I gave my real name out in Cash Apps, setting these people up for it the whole time. The whole time. You want to talk about a ventriloquist? I literally know how it feels to possess somebody. I literally know how to make somebody do what I want them to do. Thousands of miles away. I know how it feels. And let me tell y'all something. It felt good to use somebody's evilness and wickedness against them. It felt good. It felt good for them to think they was actually hurting me and didn't know that this news was already out there. It just wasn't out there on YouTube yet. There were a few participants on YouTube that knew about it. But why would you know about it? And you somebody that hate my guts. You somebody that hate the truth. But you love the truth in that situation. And then when you found out that I love the truth even more, you tried to come make up some type of lies. I even had the convalescent gangster say that my wife got Stockholm syndrome. It wasn't enough that she was there and that she laughed at these niggas, laughed about how sad these people is. They said she was crazy. Yeah, buddy. That's who we dealing with. That's who we got around us. Demons. King, do you have an issue with Daquan? He said hello. Oh, I didn't see him. Daquan was one of them ones that turned on me, but I'm okay with that. I didn't see him hold a campaign on me. I didn't see him say hello. He may have blocked me. No, he didn't hold no campaign on me. No, I ain't got no problem with him. If he's in the chat, I speak to the whole chat. I don't say except this person or that person. It probably was. I don't hold grudges. When I know a person don't like me or hate me, I just separate myself from them. That's all. It was a lot of people that disappointed me, but we all human at the end of the day. And I don't get my blessings holding grudges, from people. I just remember names, I take notes, and, I just remove them from my intensiveness. You know what I'm saying? But whether it was a misunderstanding or not, that's on them. I know what I seen, and I know what I haven't seen. Certain people, me and Mary Jean, they used to visit my channel as much as you do. And when my information came out here, I stopped seeing those people in my chat. You feel what I'm saying? See, to me and Mary Jean, action always speak louder than words. But me not being able to see his comment is telling me 9 times out of 10, he had to block me. Because I don't see it. Hey, if Daquan was op, he always welcome. My ops, I got an op in here that's go live, that stay by his computer all day, every day for me to go live. So most definitely he's invited. He's cool. He's invited over here. If that mangy individual is here, of course Daquan is invited. Like I said, I didn't hear him hold no campaign. Try to, repaint me for something I did 30 years ago. A mistake I made 30 years ago. However you want to look at it. I didn't see him as one of them people, so I'm not gonna make up nothing on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he ain't and he is, or he is and he ain't. I just noticed that when it came to standing by my side with these people, a lot of people stepped away from me, and it was crazy that people thought that I would still come to their channel. And they stopped coming to my channel. Like, nigga, who you think you is? See, I was King Curl way before I hit the start button. These niggas became kings once they got on YouTube. I was King Curl way before I pushed live on YouTube. I was King Curl way before I even got started on Facebook. And I got on Facebook in, what's that, 2014? 2013? 2012? You did? I've been King Curl. This ain't start once I hit that live button. I don't bow down to no man. You know, unless that man is with me. Now, you know, I will say this. I respect those people that left my side decision. I respect their decision. That's why I don't say I know some of these names. I know some of these names. They're in my head because they've been by my side all while I was over there with AOV since I've been on here. I don't call out their names. I don't pinpoint them. I don't do none of that because I respect their decision. But see, I got momentum on my side because I got the truth on my side. So when that momentum come, don't try to come back to me like you ain't abandoned me when all these people was trying to come down on me. See, my master is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ said that a lot of these people gonna come in the last days in that final day and say, Lord, Lord, I've prophesied in your name. I did this in your name. And Jesus Christ said, he gonna say, I never knew you, get away from me. You know why? Because in front of man, they disown Jesus Christ. But see, after they see that prophecy's been fulfilled and that Jesus Christ is who he say he is, now they want to step up when he in his glory and try to come buddy then. Jesus Christ gonna say, no sir. No sir. You abandoned me in front of man, I'm gonna abandon you in front of my Father. Oh yeah, hey, trust me, I know me and Mary Jane. I know. I don't know where my girl Amina at. I hope they ain't took her out because she was bringing a lot of truth to YouTube. I pray she all right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got people on here. No matter how few they is, they're an army to me. They're an army to me. They stand strong and firm. And I will always have y'all back. Always. I won't get on here and be fighting no battles for y'all. But I hope y'all take a lot from me because when I don't want to fight, I don't fight. I don't let nobody name calling and name words. I don't even let it get up under my skin in the least. Hopefully it's funny so I can laugh at it. Hopefully I can gain some type of entertainment from it. And if y'all on here and y'all speaking on people but can't nobody speak on y'all get bent out of shape. Y'all need to get off YouTube. Y'all need to get off social media. Because the scriptures say God will not be mocked. Every man will reap what they sow. Every man will reap what they sow. That means if you putting it out there, you're going to get it back. Plain and simple. What's up, young bro? Hey, that dude right there, that dude stood with me. You hear me? I only met him either this year or last year. When he seen what was going on, this dude stood with me. And I told him, I said, hey man, watch yourself because there's people around here that see you with me, they're gonna try to come for you. Hey, that brother said, hey, he let me know with his actions. I don't care nothing about that. He kept on putting his opinion in my chats, in my comment section. Nothing but respect for him. And see, we got to look at it like this. That's the way our reigning king gonna be when he come. If we stood lock and step with him when the whole world was against him, when he come in his glory, he gonna promote us just like I promoted that brother. When I make a step up, he may not know it yet, but that brother coming with me. He coming with me. Me and Mary Jean, you coming with me. Earth Amina is coming with me. Diet Melanin coming with me. The one formerly known as Diet Melanin coming with me. My people coming with me. I ain't seen Miss Rodriguez in a while, but she coming with me. She stood lock and step. She didn't fall. She didn't go for the okie doke. She read the book. And when she read the book, she didn't follow what everybody else followed out of the book. She got her interpretation, and she said, "Oh no, I'm not going there. I'm not about to do that with them." That's what my brother right here did. Like I say, I got a little disappointment, but I got way more joy out of it because it's people that stepped out the woodwork. And I warned them, hey, you know, I appreciate you, but stand down because these people weird. And they let me know with their actions, fuck these people. Forget my French. Fuck these people. Hey, and that just let me know, hey, you under the same grace I'm up under. Because I feel the same way. Ain't nothing these people can do to me. That's why I put myself out here. I ain't got no businesses. All my kids, my last baby is 16. They call his school, try to say something wrong. Guess what he got? He got very good attendance and he got very good grades to show them that, hey, something might be wrong, but it ain't showing up in school. It ain't showing up in school. That's why he about to get a $700 game. Because he been doing his thing. You ride with me, you got my back. Oh, I'm going to have your back way. I'm going to outdo you. I'm going to outdo you. Trust me. I'm watching this Spider-Man show from the 90s, feeling like a kid again. Oh, you looking at the cartoons or you looking at the movie? Dig that, Mary Jean. Dig that. Hey, we celebrating together. Hey, we don't want. Hey, I don't care how vicious my ops come at me. I don't care how demented and demonic. Yep. Hey, I've been looking at them. I've been looking at them Saturday morning cartoons, little joints. They got like 4-5 hours long. Feeling the same way. Feeling the same way, like a kid again. Yeah, buddy. Looking at the commercials and all, man. But yeah, y'all, we all got to hey, we got to make a decision. At the end of the day, you can't stand on the fence. You know, can't stand on the fence. You either with me or you against me. At the end of the day, you either with me or against me. Now, I'm not saying that some of these people you might have been cool with longer than me. I'm not saying turn your back on your people and stop your relationship. But look at these people. These people wishing death on children out here. These people trying to get people fired from their job, kicked out of their house. How you befriending some people like that? How you want to be associated with somebody that's guilty of something like that? You know, bad associations spoil useful habits. All day. Now I don't understand why these people cars are still here. I think I'm gonna lock this door anyway, because I'm not understanding why all these cars here. I'm really ain't understanding it. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I've been feeling better. This weather changing like it is, that I see. I know they trying to eliminate a lot of people, because for it to be hot one day, cold one day, hot like that, if you got a weak immune system, this weather is going to kill you. Literally, it's going to kill you. And I noticed my breathing, so that's why I started wearing, more thicker clothes. Well, I had to order me some thicker clothes, because I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I'm used to not wearing nothing. I'm used to coming out to the car with my shorts on in the wintertime. I can't do that stuff no more after that pneumonia scare. So I gotta take the proper precautions out here. You did. But I might go live a little later, y'all. If y'all love, I'm gonna get up off of here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and lock this gate up here, y'all. I wish I could show y'all, but there's people on here that spend all day trying to find something that they can use against me, and I don't want them seeing where my workout at, where one of my workout at, because I got a few bosses, y'all. I got a few different bosses. So and they all, to my one that always like following me around, the one that's supposed to find my information. All my bosses know my life. They've been knowing me most of my life. So there's nothing you can do or nothing you can touch. I don't even know why you follow me around. You hate 90% of the stuff I talk about. But he still hangs around. Nothing better to do. No job, no life. No life in the house no more. All the little voices and stuff I used to hear around, all that gone. Nothing to do but just sit in front of the computer and play hard all day, every day. Barely ever go outside. Just the life of a demon, pretty much. Life of a demon, y'all. And I know it's torture every time I bring these things up. Like when I point out how he wished death on my son, it's torture. In his mind, I'm trying to make stuff up. He didn't do it until I play his voice saying it over and over again. Talking about digging up my dead mama, all that type of stuff, But I guess he had to find out the hard way. Don't nothing the demons say affects me none. Don't affects me none. Just make me feel sorry for you. Because to bring stuff like that out your mouth, you got to be sad. You got to be a walking dead man. You got to be. There's no way you can bring, like my girl Mary Jean say, you never will bring nothing like that. No, I can't. I can never bring nothing like that out my mouth. And see, the real recognize the real. We fully understand that. We fully know that. Because that's how we is. Simple as that. Me and Mary Jean, they never shook my hand in real life, but she know me good enough to know that I can never do nothing like that. Because that don't resonate with people like us. It doesn't resonate with us. We can't do it. That's just what it is, But hey, y'all, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me, hanging out with me. Almost an hour and a half. That's what's up, y'all. Appreciate that. It's a lot of other stuff I wanted to talk about, y'all, but these cars, I'm supposed to be here all by myself. I don't understand why these cars is here. So I'm gonna just do a little bit more stalking around, and if I see that they ain't going nowhere, or they just gonna be here, then I'm probably just gonna come back live and do me a couple more hours talking about something important, because I didn't got all my wasteful talk out the way. I feel good about it too, y'all, because I know I upset some people. I know I do, and that's what I was trying to do too. Thank you, sweetheart. I will. Peace, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta put some thumbnails up for my last lives I did, so I'm gonna find me a good internet signal and do that and talk to y'all a little later. Peace and love, y'all. Good night.